Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today just a real quick one. This is my salami pizza, and it's also a camera test of my new Nikon P950 camera. Why P series? Because I've always had P series for doing video and they're easy to use. Alright, 2 cups of flour, and I'm using a normal plain flour. I'm not using my normal baking type flour. 1 teaspoon of sugar and a good pinch of salt straight into there. We're going to sift that off so we end up with a really nice fine blend of all of those ingredients. So I'm just going to give those a little bit of a stir through with a teaspoon, just like that, and before you know it, we are going to end up with the most beautiful fine flour that we can possibly get using a store-bought flour. 7 grams of yeast that goes in as well, and I've also put 7 grams of yeast into 1 cup of warm water and let that bloom for about 20 minutes to half an hour or so in a warm spot. Add that to the bowl. I'm also going to add in 2 tablespoons worth of olive oil, a good quality one at that, probably extra virgin would be preferable. Now add that in just like that, and that is all you need for your pizza dough. I'm going to use my stand mixer. It's a little bit quicker and easier for me due to my MS. If you're a regular follower, if you're not, yes, I do have multiple sclerosis. Okay, so we're going to mix that up. It's not going to take very long at all, only a minute or so, and we'll end up with a really nice rough pizza dough. If we use our bread flour, like a Tipo double O type flour, we will end up with an even better dough. I'm just going to give that a very basic knead, just bring everything together, just like that. Just get rid of all those crumbs, make sure they're all incorporated. I'm going to put that back into my mixer bowl, a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to coat that dough in some olive oil, like that. Really simple. Now I've already found a nice little warm spot for this to sit, and so we can proof it in a way. Alright, so we're just going to give that a bit of a dosage like that, a little bit of cling film over the top, just like that. I'm going to put that aside for a minimum of half an hour. It will pretty much double in size when you're done, and once it doubles in size, you're pretty right to go. Alright, simple. All we're going to do now is put our dough down on a tray, and I'm going a little bit different this time. Normally when I do a focaccia type bread, I'll put it into a big baking tray. I'm just going to use a baking dish. I'm going to use a baking tray with a bit of paper on there. I'm going to give that a rough stretch out. I'm not going to try and make it stupidly round and thin. We're doing rustic style here. Bit of paper on top, give that a roly-roly, and I'm going to sprinkle over some dried rosemary, which is going to give our dough an amazing flavour. We're going to do this focaccia style. We're not doing it pizza style. We're not going to use a sauce. We're just going to go everything fresh and nice and light on top. A little bit of dried oregano that can go straight over the top with the assistance of Mrs. KP. And all we have to do now is get our salami. Now this is a mild Danish salami. You can use whatever salami you like. I've cut this up really nice and thin, painstakingly with a knife. You can already get it pre-sliced if you want to, but I'm just going to use that. Now here I've got a little bit of Camembert cheese, and I'm just going to put a few little dollops of Camembert cheese, and the reason I'm using it is it was already in the refrigerator and we were saving it for a different event, which never happened. Alright, some thinly sliced tomato. I'm just going to put that straight over the top. And the fresh tomato on something like this is amazing. Alright, cheese of your choice straight over the top. I'm just using a little Mexican blend that I buy from Costco, and we're going to sprinkle a bit of that all over the top, just like that. Add as much or little as you like. There's no rules to this, but one thing I will say is definitely use a little bit of Parmesan or Pecorino on top. Gives you that little bit of a salt hit. Right, sprinkle that all over the top. Oven sitting at 180 degrees. We're going to slow cook this so we get a nice puffy pastry on the bottom. Right, it's going in for about 20 minutes. It's going to come out. It's going to look something like that, and before you know it, you've made your own salami pizza, and all from scratch. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. And if you like this video, hit that like button. It gives me confidence. Should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Don't forget to share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media, and hit that notifications bell so you'll be notified every time a new video goes up. Please leave a comment. I love reading and I love responding to them as always. In the meantime, if you want to watch me test a new camera, or which doesn't happen very often, or how to make something nice and fun like this, well, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos. Again, off to eat my homemade salami pizza, and I think this camera test was successful, and I will catch you next time. Bye.